Hello, this is Ross Horsley from Middletown Cycling, and I want to tell you a cool, or I think it's cool, a cool used bike story. I want to call it the tale of three bicycles. I had a gentleman come in the other day, or actually he was from out of town. I'd done some business with one of his friends. He lives over 2 hours away. He had called me and told me about two bicycles and a set of very nice road bike wheels that he had. When he came in, he brought this Trance X 29er. It's a large. We actually had a customer that wanted to buy this. This bike was originally $2,000. It was in very good shape. The customer bought it for $1,100 and decided to upgrade to the Box 1. It had the 2x10 SRAM shifters on it, which are great shifters and everything, but the Box 1 components really are just a great value proposition to go to a one-buy, and the customer decided, so he got a bike that new would have been almost $2,400-$2,500 for $1,400 with warranty on a lot of the parts and frame. So that worked out really well for him. Now what I was left to what to do with the parts, the 2x10 drivetrain. Well, the fella had actually just brought this Gary Fisher in as well. This is kind of one of the neat Gary Fisher's, one of the last years that Gary Fisher was its own brand. Trek kind of has this almost Borg-like policy. They buy brands and assimilate them. So this is one of the last years that Gary Fisher kind of was its own thing. This is a Gary Fisher Cobia. This bike had a 3x9, respectable SRAM drivetrain. And now it's got a 2x10, even better SRAM drivetrain, courtesy of our Trance over there. We also went ahead, this had the 26 millimeter bars, now it has the 31 8mm bars, brand new chain, all new cables, been pretty well refurbished. So now, a comparable bike to this new as of today is gonna be $1,400 or $1,500 to have the nice RockShox, air shock, and a nice 2x10 drivetrain, and we're gonna sell this bike for $799 with some maintenance. And the final tale of the third bicycle comes. The day before, I had seen this GT Aggressor, kind of a cool throwback, late 90s, early 2000s model. They really don't make them like this anymore. This is when GT was actually its own company. They had this, they call it triple triangle technology. I just think they're kind of a cool looking old frame. Had kind of some, Shimano Xterra from almost 20 years ago, so nothing to write home about, and the front fork was blown out. So what we had done is taken the nice 3x9 SRAM drivetrain. We're gonna move it over to this lovely bicycle and then put a lockout fork. So somebody's gonna have a really, really tricked out bike with a lockout fork and 3x9 drivetrain, one that nobody else is gonna have for around 300 bucks. I wanted to tell this story because I feel like, there's a lot of stores that wouldn't have spent the time to kind of take these bikes to the next level, but I feel like, whoever ends up with these bikes can have a really neat, unique bike. It didn't take us a lot more time than just doing the proper maintenance on them and kind of breathe new life into some bikes. I think someone's going to end up with a really cool, unique bike, as somebody already has with the Trance with the box setup. So anyway, if you guys have any winter projects or want to do anything as far as building a bike, or if you have any questions about easy upgrades that can be made, some of the upgrades that can be made to your bikes are very inexpensive and easy to do. Just give us a call at 502-384-0770. It's 502-384-0770. Thanks.